Hey guys, this is your boy RL Knuckles, aka the Entertainment Fiend, here to give you another NFL recap of Week 4, and I guess you could say like a couple of upsets this week, couple of great games that were being played, and like I say, maybe I should get red zone because like I just want to watch every game, like yeah, it bothers me. So let's get right down to it. First game, London game was the Saints and the Dolphins. Saints blowed out the shut out the Dolphins 20-0. The Dolphins on offense just looked terrible. Like nothing was going on in the first half. Like the first half was pretty terrible with the flags and stuff like that. And I think like, the key moment for the Dolphins that was the that red zone interception that Jay Cutler threw. Like that was just terrible by him. That could have got the momentum going. And Jay Ajayi didn't have a good game. I thought he would have played a great game for his hometown, and it was just rough. It was a rough game for them. But I thought Dolphins were gonna win because I didn't think the Saints and Davis was gonna do anything, and Saints still won even without AP doing anything. I think he had like 4 yards this game. I think a lot of people knew that he was gonna do well because this is a pass hoppy offense, and Drew Brees does rarely hands the ball off, so that's the Saints. That's Sean Payne. So it is what it is. So second game, we have the Texans beating the crap out of the Titans, 57-14. Another blowout and another upset. 'Cause I thought the Titans were going to win this game. So Marcus Mariota was hurt, left due to I thought he had a hamstring injury, I believe. So it's not due to be season ending, but when you have a quarterback going down, that's definitely game over. But even with the quarterback going down, they were still getting blown out by the Texans. Like it was a homecoming party for the Texans. Like Deshaun Watson threw for 283 yards, 4 touchdowns. He rushed for a couple of yards too. And I think he rushed it for a touchdown as well. So he had a good game. Now Titans defense isn't all that great, so you can be like, okay, but they're put up those kind of points, like I don't even know, man. Now they tie with the Titans 2-2. Now, is it too early to start to say anything right now for Deshaun Watson? I don't know, but I mean, keep up the good work, buddy. I mean, you're doing well, and you should have had a starter quarterback job in the first place. So maybe they could have beat the Jags the first game. Who knows? But now the AFC South is looking interesting now because Jacksonville is still leading, but actually I think they're all tied now. I think about because I'm actually about to get the Jags right now. The Jets beat the Jags 23-20. That was an upset too. But that running back, I don't know his name, but when they thought he was touched, but he wasn't touched, he ran in for a touchdown. That was a huge momentum sticker right there because if that touchdown would have happened, I believe Jags would have won this game. And this is the Jets' second game in a row because they beat the Dolphins and I heard they beat the Jags. And I guess after Marshawn Lynch was dancing, it was a wake up call for them. And now the Jags are 2-2, so the Jags are tied with Titans and the Texans. But all right, so Texans beat their division rival, the Titans. Jacksonville beat their division rival, the Texans. I don't think the Titans beat any of their divisional rivals. No, they beat Jacksonville. So they're all tied. Like they all beat each other like once. So it's just interesting to see right now. Like I don't think the AFC South is as bad as it was last year. And now the Texans, though, back to the Texans, they have a tough test against the Chiefs on Sunday Night Football. So that's going to be a huge game for Deshaun Watson. Now, against another upset was the Panthers beating the Patriots 33-30. And Cam starting to look like his old self, and the Patriots defense, I don't know what is going on with them. Here's like the big problem. It's the fact that everybody from their defense is back. Everyone in their defense is back. So you think that okay, the defense is going to be good, but no. It's actually, I think, ranked last in the NFL right now. It just, they have not been looking great at all. And this is the Super Bowl team to win the Super Bowl now. I mean, Chris Long is out. He's doing pretty well in Philadelphia. But, oh my God, LeGarrette Blount's in Philadelphia right now. But, I mean, it's not much of the Patriots' offense. It's just their defense. Now, there's no cause to panic, but, you know, they just, I mean, I guess it's only the panic, but you're the Super Bowl champion, you have everybody mainly back, and you're performing like this. It's bad, but you also gotta give Cam Newton and the Panthers credit because, me included, I picked the Patriots to win this game because it was in New England, but Cam was like starting to look like himself right now. And right now, the Panthers are 3-1. I believe the Saints are 2-2 now. And we're gonna get into the Falcons a little bit later in the video. But right now, believe it or not, the Bills are winning or have the lead in AFC East. Shocker, that's the Illuminati right there. But excuse me, Patriots will get things together. I mean, that's how they are. Like, they'll have like a rough game and then they'll come back. Lions beat the Vikings 14-7, and what sucks is that AP went out. Well, not AP. Dalvin Cook tore an ACL. He's gone for the season. As soon as I saw him coming out, I'm like, oh man, this is not going to be good. I could see them losing this game, and they lost a close game, 14-7. They still have Case Keenum. They don't have Sam Bradford in there yet, and Latavius Murray. He hasn't been playing all that great. Like Dalvin Cook has been playing better, but maybe there's rumors on the street that maybe they'll trade for maybe the Saints will trade AP to the Vikings because the offensive line looks better, and with AP in that lineup, maybe they could do something. So, and they need that running game. The Vikings need that running game. Without that running game, it's gonna be last year all over again. And by last year was after their 5-0 start, and they came up to like 8-8, I believe. And the Lions, I mean, did they get lucky? I mean, with Cook being out, you can make the argument. But like I said, we'll see. The Lions are 3-1, but we'll see how far they can take it to the house. Because, I think with Dalvin Cook being out for the season, I think the Packers are still the favorites. Despite, the Lions beat up 3-1 because they've done this stuff before. They'll look good. Then later on, they'll look terrible. So, we'll see. The Bills beat the Falcons 23-17. Now, the Falcons did lose Julio Jones and Sanu, but they still have all that talent on offense still. I mean, they still have good players. You still have great players, but you got to give credit to Sean McDermott. He's become like a really good defensive mastermind for the Bills right now. Now the Bills are 3-1, and the Falcons got their first loss of the season. So now the Falcons and the Panthers are 3-1. Now I believe the Bucs would be 3-1, but their first game was canceled due to a hurricane. So right now, it's between the Falcons and the Panthers right now, and it looking good. I mean, France officially gave up on that. I think the Super Bowl hangover is over for them, but I mean, I feel as though we didn't give the Bills enough credit to win this game. I didn't, because I just didn't think they'll have enough on defense to stop this offensive juggernaut. So I still believe the Falcons, despite them getting their first loss, I still think they're going to be in trouble in the NFC later down in the road. Steelers beat the Ravens 26-9. Nothing to talk about. The Ravens didn't play very well in that game, so they could have scored some points, but they just failed to score some touchdowns. So, and I said that, I don't know, like offensively they don't really have anybody. Defense is still good, but it can't hold up forever. So this was a game for the Steelers to win. Next thing, the Bengals destroyed the destroyed the Cleveland Browns 31-7, giving their first win of the season. So now I believe they're 1-3. So they're not gonna be able to catch up to beat the Steelers, which, I mean, their offense is playing better now with the new offensive coordinator, which is a plus. So we'll see what happens down later in the road. Right now, I already talked about the Rams beating the Cowboys. I didn't see that game, but very high scoring game. I always say to myself that if your team scores at least 30 points, that team's defense just struggled. Just really, really struggled. Because good defenses don't really, give 30 points away like that. So Rams and the Cowboys, both offensive juggernauts, but defensively not the best defense. So yeah, but like I said, I already talked this before. That was the Rams upset right there. Oh yeah, Bills did an upset too. We got to say that because they, like I said, they weren't the favorites to win that game. Eagles beat the Chargers 26-24. Already talked about that in my last video. Buccaneers beat the Giants 25-23, 23-25. Already talked about that. And the Eagles are 0-4. Season's over. It's over for them. Nothing more to say. Cardinals beat the 49ers 15-18 in overtime. Now both teams are divisional rivals, so they're always divisional rivals. Always close, despite how good and bad the other team is. It's always close. And Larry Fitzgerald will the game-winning touchdown. And Larry Fitzgerald is known as the Eagles killer, man. He always has a great game, or always has a touchdown against the Eagles. So I always hate facing Larry Fitzgerald. He's just the Eagles killer, man. He really is. We'll talk about that later in the week. The Denver Broncos beat Oakland Raiders 10-16. Derek Carr's out. He had a back fracture. It's out to at least 6 weeks. So it's just it's rough to be for a Raiders fan right now because what's funny is that Derek Carr and Marcus Mariota last year got injured on the same day with their leg injury, and now here they are. They both got injured on the same day once again. I know you saw that meme of me and an Illuminati, so it's kind of weird. It's similar to that. So yeah, it just sucks. But 6 weeks, man. I mean, now they were my pick to win the division, not anymore. So now, like I said, I'm not gonna fall back on it. But like I said, after what I saw, after losing Derek Carr for 6 weeks, at least 6 weeks, they can't win. I mean, he's coming back, just not anytime soon. It's gonna be between Denver and the Chiefs. Honestly, and the Chargers, I thought it would be playing great this season too. They have the talent. They just can't finish games. They have the talent on offense, they have the talent on defense. They're just not doing all that well. Then Seahawks destroyed the Colts 18-46. I don't want to get into that. It's really nothing I can really say about that. And last night, Monday Night Football, I just saw the second half, and the Skins, like I said, could have won that game off that one play, but they didn't. Chiefs won. Are they the best team in football? I would say yes, but later on in the playoffs, we'll see what happens. But in the regular season, right now, it's definitely the Chiefs. But I gotta give credit to the Skins defense, especially the line. Like Kareem Hunt, he ran for over 100 yards, but he didn't really have a big game. Like they stopped the run. From what I know, they have this defensive line coach. I forgot his name, but he's a very good defensive line coach. So now the Redskins are just looking like what they're supposed to look like at the start of the season. So when the Eagles face on Monday Night Football, it's going to be a very tough game. But anyway, that's it for the Week 4 recap. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment or subscribe if you like more of these videos. And which game stood out to you? Which game surprised you? And which team do you think is really looking good to win the division? Let me know what you guys think. This is your boy R. Knuckles signing off. Take care.